Mick, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. Look, this filly's relatively new to our stable. We've had the 3 starts for 3 seconds last campaign, and all those were in really quick times and drawing outside and sitting in the depth. So we were able to get the barrier draw advantage on our main rivals, and I knew that she'd run a really good mile, so I wanted to keep her rolling and have them chase us.
Well, you've had a fantastic couple of seasons with another filly which unfortunately was lost under tragic circumstances in particular, and hopefully with Soho Burning Love and Macy Jade, there's a couple of nice replacements coming through.
Yeah, exactly. Look, Spectacular gave us some, probably our highest thrills in the sport, so we'll be ever grateful for her, but we have to move on. And as you said, Macy Jade sort of stepped up a little bit this time. She's winning the Gold Chalice last time, and, there's probably not a lot between her and this filly. So hopefully going forward into the majors in, a month or so time, they can represent us really well.
He's done a fantastic job in winning another race tonight.
Yeah, that's right. No, he's certainly been around a while, and you wouldn't know he's that age now or had that many starts the way he felt tonight. So, no, terrific job by Jamie to get him feeling fresh.
Well, you're able to lead. He's got good gate speed. I wasn't sure how many horses would come across from out wide and whether you may have taken a sip, but they didn't look like they were coming across at all. You were pretty much able to hold them quite comfortably, Greg. And he's run some terrific races out in the lead, and he just travels so strongly throughout.
Yeah, that's right. No, I was pretty confident I could kick through and hold the front tonight, and there seemed to be a fair bit of speed out wide. Sometimes that's the case. Everyone realises that they're all as quick as each other, and and that's sort of the way it worked out. I held him quite comfortably in the end, and he likes to roll along at relatively even tempo and run them off their feet. So did a good job.
Well done, Nathan. A very good performance, and she began well, got herself into a nice spot, and proved too strong.
Yeah, that's right, Robbie. Manners are everything, and she was on her best behaviour today, which sometimes she can be on her worst, but she made it easy for me today. First jump on her, and to go like that, I think she's got a few more wins ahead.
She certainly has. You've been given some very good opportunities by Anton and Pat, and I'm certainly, I know you'd be very appreciative of the opportunities that have been provided to you.
Yeah, forever thankful for Pat and Anton, the opportunities they've given me. They had ample chances to jump ship, but they stuck solid, and I'll be forever grateful of that.
Well done to the Lawler family. Congratulations, and well done to you, Jason. Beautiful drive, and the horse didn't let you down.
Thanks, Robbie. Yeah, no, he's a lovely horse, and it was a bit of a drop back in grade for him tonight. He's been racing the best that we've got here in Victoria, and he runs an awesome race every week. It just comes down to what tempo he's ran in the races, whether he gets into it or not, and his times are always phenomenal. But it's just sometimes they don't go hard enough up front and he can't get into it, and they sort of went a bit slow through the first quarter tonight, but we had a perfect trip into it, and he was always going to be in the finish.
What we do know when they reach that top class like this horse has done, obviously tempo related as far as the races have been run really plays a big part, and as you mentioned, he's been going very well, even though the figure form at times might look a little bit deceiving, but he's been a wonderful horse for Gary and the connection. They've done a fantastic job with him. Definitely.
The Lawlers have really nurtured him right through his career, and it's going to pay dividends in the long run. He's going to get better the longer he races against these better horses, and they'll be able to do a bit more with him, and you'll be able to do a bit more in races the longer he's against them. But if there's a genuine tempo, he's always going to be finishing hard. Kate Gath certainly had a few little lives left for 2017. Looked like your luck was running out there for a moment. Nearly involved missing the start the first time. It was a false start, so that certainly gave you a second chance. Settled behind the leader, and wow, it was close at the finish, but you got there.
Yeah, it's sort of very hard when they, walk like that up the back to out-sprint them. So I was really happy with him, Rob, and, first up, he derived a bit from the run and taking on the older horses. So, yeah, I'm pleased that he was good enough to win.
He's a talented horse. He's still got plenty of young age about him. He's only 4 years of age, and being a trotter that's pretty young and still plenty ahead for him.
Yeah, we was lucky enough, get the right job in the Breeders' Crown last season. So, he's had a couple of little issues bringing him up, but hopefully after tonight they're behind him, and he's a nice horse to have in the stable.
This girl here who's always showed to have some pretty good ability, Chris, got the job done tonight.
Yeah, she's done a good job, and as you said, Charlie does a really good job with his small team, and wouldn't find anyone that looks after him any better.
Normally, she's got good gate speed, a bit of speed inside you tonight.
Yeah, she felt like she was going to come out good, and then had a look across, and there was a few pretty willing to get forward, so we were able to just luckily slot in midfield till the pace backed off, and went around, thought I might be able to get to the front, but she's a bit of a lazy customer sometimes. She got halfway up there and was happy just to sit parked, and she was too strong.
Well done, James. Had to sit there patiently, sandwiched up between runners. I was watching you closely, just waiting for that gap to open up. You were travelling strongly, and the gap opened up at about the 300 to 400 metre mark, and you finished off very strongly.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. Thank you for that. Yeah, I really like this mare. She's nearly died on the owner 3 times. Cost him a huge sum of money to keep her alive, and I'm really proud of her to finally give him something back.
Yeah, he's loves his horses.
He does. Sometimes too much. I wouldn't keep some of them, but this one I'd keep.
No, well, she's done a fantastic job. We were speaking to Greg earlier on. I can't recall, did you give this one a real big push earlier on tonight, Greg?
I think I tipped it as the best bet of the night.
I don't know whether you did, but at the same time, you've kept it to yourself. But wow, what a win!
Yeah, no, I thought he was a better horse, when he's out and free running along. And from the inside of the second row, I didn't think that was possible tonight. But so I thought he was going to find it hard to win. But yeah, once he found the top, he was took a power of beating, obviously.
Well, you're everyone's pin-up boy early in the night. I don't know whether you're their pin-up boy right now. They'll probably feel like he gave us a go slows on this one. But as you mentioned, he's a very good horse when he can run out in front. You drew inside the second row, but there was a bit of tempo early, and you decided to turn him loose and pay dividends.
Yeah, that's right. He can be a sort of bit hot and cold sort of a horse, a bit hit and miss really. And when I put him in the race, I really hoped that the good one was going to turn up tonight, which it did.
Mickey